What's going on, comic book community? It's your boy, ThereCanBeOnlyVaughn, aka King Midas. We have arrived. We're back full time in the studio now. Still a work in progress around us, but you can see the books behind me. Look at all the books. Isn't that incredible? I'm so happy to be able to have this new setup as we look forward to 2022. Hopefully 2021 was an amazing year for you, comic book wise, collecting, adding to your collection, selling, resell, whatever you do with your comic books. Hope you've been enjoying them. But guess what? It's Wednesday, new comic book day. So I'm going to show you guys what we picked up at the comic store. I got some online buys that we're going to show you, Facebook Marketplace buys, big box right here as well. So let's get right into it with our pickups this week. And we're just going to grab them one at a time here. There's quite a few to go through. And they're now in no particular order. I know before we used to always go Indie, Marvel, DC, vice versa. But we're just going to show you rapid fire as they come up. So, mind you, I'm behind on my reading. So all these books that we pick up, except for the first book I'm going to show you, I haven't been reading any of these, so I got to really play catch up the last couple of months since we've moved over to the East Coast. But first up, we have Chicken Devil, issue number 3. I've read the first issue. I've read issue 2. I thought the first issue was pretty shocking. I dig it, so I'm kind of curious what they're going to do with that book. Next up, we got Robin's issue number 2. We got some scan line happening with my camera. That's what happens when you reset up everything again and don't adjust settings. Vampirella issue number 6. I picked these up because I like the Perio covers. Not really reading the series per se, but Tech on Avengers number 5, Momoko cover. I think I only picked it up because it's Momoko. No idea what's going on in that book. Spider-Man 82, because we're always supporting our Spider-Man, whether it's Ben Reilly or Peter Parker or Miles Morales, the GOAT. 2 copies of Avengers Forever. So we picked up this not incentive variant, just one of the cover swipe variants. I really dig all the red on that one, and especially this one here because, our girl Wanda, all of her different outfits that she's worn during her tenure as an Avenger. Black Panther issue number 2, that beautiful Alex Ross cover. I'm sure there's a Virgin variant for that. I forgot I have to talk into the mic because mic isn't really, that's what mics are for. You're supposed to speak directly into them. The Darkhold Spider-Man. Next up, we have Venom issue number 3. What's going on in these books, guys? Drop some comments down below on which books you're actually enjoying, because I have no idea what's going on right now. King Conan. We have Hawkeye Kate Bishop issue number 2. Hopefully you guys can see these in good color. Kang issue number 5, the variant. Is that supposed to be Rogue? Who is that? High Republic Star Wars Trail of Shadows issue number 3. Star Wars Darth Vader issue 19. We got Wastelanders Hawkeye number 1. Continuing that Old Man Logan saga. Seems to be pretty wild what I've read. Another copy of Black Panther. I like the Devil's Reign variant there. Nubia number 3. The cardstock variant. Nightwing 87. Excuse me, guys. We have a Black Label Catwoman Lonely City issue number 2. That Cliff Chang cover. Batman One Dark Knight. We know we had to pick this up because Jock on doing everything, written and drawn by Jock. I mean, guys, check this out. Look at that. Classic Jock there, man. So that was the pickups for New Comic Book Day, December. What's today's date? The 22nd. My LCS here does comic mystery bags, and they just do them whenever they get new inventory in. So I haven't seen what's in these. I don't have any idea what's in these. They do the points. They have a point system, so I got one of these bags for free. I picked up 2 bags. So we're going to see what's in this bag here. So we got Clandestine number 1. The mic's kind of in the way here. Countdown presents The Search for Ray Palmer, Wildstorm 50. We got Legends of NASCAR number 1 starring Bill Elliott. What? Does anyone want this? Hey, Pit number 1. I guess that's 90s goodness that's trending. I don't know. And this big boy that kind of filled the entire bag here. Incoming issue number 1. What is this about? When was this even made? What year is this? How come I've never heard of that? So that's the epitome of like straight mystery bag there, because I don't think there was anything decent in that. Bill Elliott. All right, bag number 2. Oh, we have 4 comics in Mylar. There was only 2 in that one. Why was the Bill Elliott one in Mylar? Thor and the Mighty Avengers. So this is one of those thick, like, collected books, $7.99. Then we have Brian Lumley, Necroscope Book 2 of the Vampire, Malibu Comics. 90s, but it's vampire stuff, and I dig it. Deathstroke Rebirth issue number 1 in some Mylar. Is this supposed to be? I don't know if that book was trending at all. Then we have Gutsville. Seen This Will Be Digested, issue number 1 of 6. Okay, sure. Hey, Union number 1. All this, they're just trying to get rid of some of their 90s stuff, man. That's hilarious. I love that. I love mystery boxes. Mystery bags are always super fun to do. Okay, these need to be cataloged, and I thought it'd be fun to show you guys really quick, rapid fire, some books adding to the collection. I bought these right before I left Hawaii in late August, so we're going to show you really quick. X-Men 46. Then we got some J. Scott Campbell exclusives here. So this is the springtime or autumn. Gwen Stacy number 1 variant. We got a Virgin Black Cat. I don't even know what issue that is. Spider-Man number 1. These are all like his store exclusive books here. I got these for a good price from the guy that had them. This Spawn signed by him. Virgin, and then there's a issue 301, so there's a certificate of authenticity on the back there, and the signed Gamora, which is really cool, issue number 1, and Mary Jane as Thor, also signed by Campbell there on the bottom. I really like that one. We have Black Panther issue number 14. Then we have Venom issue number 7. Mastrazo variant, I believe. Maybe, I'm not sure. We have Cole number 1. This interesting Super Mario Brothers special edition number 1. So this isn't the issue 1. This is like the special edition issue 1, which is people are looking for those video game comic books. And our JTC variant here for Luke. Love this cover. Limited to 4,000 copies. We got some more variants here from Frankie's that we're going to look at real quick. These are a bunch of variants. I believe that they were either on sale, or I honestly don't know what the rhyme or reason was or as to why I bought these, but they were on my wish list. So I have Peach Momoko issue 49 trade dress variant with Goblin. I can't, is this Inli Hyuk? I don't know who this is. So we got these Hulk issue number 1 variants. We got the trade dress with She-Hulk on the cover, no less, and then the Virgin variant. But you know me, I love being in the gym, and she's lifting weights, so it's a sexy cover. Love it. Oh yeah, these Invincible Red Sonja number 4s. You can order these over at Frankie's. And then the Rose Besh one that looks fucking amazing. Love this cover. Whoops, these videos aren't for the kiddies. Demon Days X-Men variant number 1. So just another one of the Momoko variants that she did. Harley Quinn 75 Adam Hughes cover. Adam Hughes time. House of Slaughter number 1. Off the top of my head, I can't tell you who the artist is for that. Had to pick it up though. I love this one. This is in Hyuk. This Virgin Marauders number 5, number 3. Or is it Marauders? It might be Hellions or Marauders. But phasing in there with Lockheed and Kitty Pryde. Love that cover. Marvel issue number 6, I believe, with Silver Surfer on the cover. Marvel Voices Legacy, featuring Black Panther on the cover. And last but not least, another Rose Besh, who kind of came into her own in 2021. So congratulations to her. She's been around for a while, but her books all of a sudden have just skyrocketed, and people are really digging and looking for her artwork. So Vampirella issue number 19 for Rose Besh there. And again, this is from Frankie's Comics. You guys can order some of these incentive variants over on their website. Let me not hit all these wires I got on the ground here. And last but not least, I got a Facebook Facebook comic book group buy. I'm sure you guys are all, look at this, packed exceptionally well. A lot of sales go down in those comic book groups. You know, we had to do a longer video because this is the first time we're back in the studio, so hopefully again we'll add more lighting in here. We'll put some stuff in the back so that it looks awesome. I can't wait to specialize it and then give you guys a full room tour and everything. I think that's going to be awesome. A lot of fun. Okay, so let's just kind of rip the band-aid off here. Try to get in here. I think these are the nicer ones. I bought a bunch of Strange Tale books that were a really good price. This particular person is trying to downsize their collection, so a lot of books are going for a really good price. And for the grades too, for some of these books, it's great. And then another one is just Mirka Indolfo's Mercy. So she had about like 20 different copies, issues 1 through 6, and good price for all of them. I was trying to only get issues 1 through 6, but then she was like, oh, I have like 20 plus covers for it, so do you want the whole thing? And I was like, yeah, I'll make it easier on you. You're trying to downsize, so I'll take the whole thing. So in fact, that's what we're opening up first. So we're just gonna go through these as quick as possible. I don't know which one is the cover A's, but I got all the cover A's, and then I got a bunch of the variants as well. I believe that's the cover A for issue 6. Or it might be this one. Who knows? 2 copies of that one. Jen Bartel here. So I have a copy of that one already, so nice to have 2. Then we have some of these Virgin variants, which are really nice. She kept the her original prices on them there. What she paid for them, I imagine. Oh, Image First. Mercy, number 1. Okay, now we're getting into some of the Doctor Strange stuff. So, Doctor Strange issue number 5. Issue number 4. And I wish I had the year on here. I can't remember if this is, I think this is like volume 2. Strange Tales 184. Strange Tales 156, really nice cover there. And we have 149. 149 is pretty beat up here. Say it's like mid-grade at best. And then issue 141, the 12 center there. So that's gonna change over to some Mylar because it's not in Mylar. We got an invoice here too. This is really beat up, more so than I thought it was. But this is the first appearance of He-Man in Marvel Comics, Marvel Age 38. Got that for a nice price, and then we got one more to go here. So hopefully there's another #1 for that Mirka, for the Mercy book, because I didn't know it was an Image First #1. That wasn't disclosed. That's why sometimes I you know, a lot of people use the CLZ app because it makes your collection look cool, I guess. But I've never liked it. They've never been up to date with any of their pricing. The pricing always felt off. And for whatever reason, you know, a lot of people who are comic book aficionados, you would think that they would know how to use CLZ, and they never give you the correct price, because they would always give you the, like, oh look, I got this book, which is like a random, let's say it's Amazing Spider-Man $5.92. I don't think there's any value attached to that book, right? It's cover price at best. And they're like, oh look, it's saying that it's like $28. I was like, no, it's not. It's not $28. It's probably the slab price at a 9.8 and a 9.6. I don't know. All right, so some more Mercies here. Issue 4. Some really nice covers here. I really enjoy them. Another Virgin variant there. A lot of these do have some spine ticks that we didn't discuss, but you know, again, I got them for a really good price, so at least the Virgin ones are, or the variants rather, are more taken care of and don't have any kind of ticks or damage to them. Issue 2. For whatever reason, I can't find this book anywhere, so that's why I kind of jumped the gun rather, and bought all of these from her since she had all of them. Because I've been looking for them for a while. This one is the really nice one. And I have to open all of these up because I have no idea what issue number these are. You kind of write them on the back of the board here. Okay, there's a #1, the Art Germ, issue 1. And then the normal. Oh, this is a second printing. I didn't even get a cover A #1 of this. You know, I should have looked through that more thoroughly. Hey, you know, you got to make sure that if you buy something, ask. Make sure you get all the information that you need. You get all your angles. You get the pictures that you want, and you're paying the price that you feel is worth and that you can agree on with the seller. So I should have been a little bit more diligent and asked if she had a first print. Now, I mean, this #1 Art Germ is a first print. It's just not a cover A. So there's nothing wrong with that though. Really happy with this overall. A lot of books shown off. The studio is shown off. So I'm really glad I was able to make this video for you guys. I don't know what to say other than I'm happy to be back. Hopefully more videos will come in this format. So thank you very much for tuning in. Remember to like and subscribe, all that awesome stuff that you guys do on YouTube, and continue to grow and have a lot of fun going into 2022. Happy holidays, guys. Remember to always bag and board them.